Hi everyone, welcome back to Feeding Ravendoodles, the Pet Parent's Guide to Nutrition. Today's topic is body condition scoring. So, what's a body condition score? A lot of people think that a pet's weight is the most important factor in determining their overall health, but it's actually body condition score. Body condition score is a way to kind of measure your pet's condition relative to an ideal. So, what we call well-conditioned or ideally conditioned, most people would call either fit or lean. What we call underconditioned, a lot of people would call too skinny, and what we call overconditioned, a lot of people would call overweight or too fat. Body condition score is kind of similar to body mass index or BMI in humans, but instead of taking into account only factors like height, weight, and sex, body condition score uses a variety of anatomical markers on the body to give a score a point range from 1 to 9. So this system can actually be used across species. So you can, once you learn how to body condition score, you can do a dog, a cat, you can even do a horse or a cow if you're feeling comfortable. And you can do this across a wide variety of breeds as well. So this takes away the variables of different body sizes, different breed standards, and also if you have something like a mutt and you don't know what their ideal weight is supposed to be based on like a breed standard, you can use body condition score and it'll give you a number that's completely independent of weight or body size. So body condition score is the ideal way to measure your pet's body. So why is body condition scoring so important? Well, according to a 2018 survey by the Association for Pet Obesity Prevention, an estimated 56% of dogs and 60% of cats in the United States are overweight or obese. This is an extremely high number, and it's really unfortunate that we've let it get this bad. Obesity is the #1 nutritional disorder in companion animals, and what makes it more unfortunate is that it's an entirely preventable disease. Obesity affects animals in much the same way that it affects humans. So animals can have heart disease, joint disease such as arthritis, they can have diabetes, high blood pressure, and decreased life expectancy. So if you suspect that your pet is overweight or obese, please don't hesitate to contact their usual veterinarian. The veterinarian can help you formulate a diet and weight management plan, an exercise program, to help the pet get back on the right track to an ideal weight. And please do not feel guilty or shameful if your pet is overweight or obese. It's quite common for pets to become overweight without their owners even realizing it. There's so many differences between animal and human anatomy that it's really hard to figure out the ideal on your own. So this is why I'm here to help teach you how to body condition score. Click on either of these links to find a body condition score chart that you can reference when doing it on your own pet. The next few slides are going to have an overview of underconditioned, ideally conditioned, and overconditioned animals. Scores 1 through 3 are given to animals that are under ideal condition. These photos show examples of what a thin pet might look like, and the descriptions below match the score they would receive. Notice that the common theme is the ability to feel and see many bony prominences, with the inability to feel much fat. Scores 4 through 5 are given to animals in ideal condition. These photos show what pets should ideally look like, and the descriptions tell what they would feel like. Notice the common theme here is being able to feel some bony prominences with a very slight fat covering. The pet also has an hourglass shape when viewed from above. Scores 6 through 9 are given to pets that are over ideal condition. These photos show what an over-conditioned pet might look like, and the descriptions tell what you would feel. Notice the common theme here is a very high proportion of body fat and the inability to feel those bony prominences we talked about earlier. The pet has a rounded appearance when viewed from the side or from above. So now for the fun part, actually taking the body condition score. The first step is just to relax. Start off by casually petting your dog or cat. This should never be an invasive or uncomfortable procedure for anyone. Begin by using both hands and run them down either side of your pet's body, starting from the head and moving to the tail. Along the way, you're going to feel for some bony prominences or some areas of fat. Some areas you might feel bony prominences are along the spine, the ribs, and the hips. Some areas you might find a little pad of fat covering are around the neck, a covering over the ribs, underneath that belly, or at the base of the tail. A quick note to keep in mind about the belly is that cats are pretty unique and they have what's called a primordial pouch, which is essentially a little sac of adipose tissue or fat that's underneath their belly. Now, scientists have a couple of theories as to what this primordial pouch is for. It could be for protection during fights. It could be for extra food storage, so after they gorge themselves on a large meal, their stomach can distend. Or it can be for flexibility, so when they're running or jumping or stretching. Last but not least, pull out that handy body condition score sheet and compare your pet to the pictures and the descriptions. Don't forget that seeing and feeling are two extremely important sensations when taking a body condition score. They're equally important to getting the right score for your pet. Now, practice. Practice until you feel that you're good at it on your own animals, and then see if your friends and family will let you practice on theirs. Again, if you feel that your pet is overweight or obese, please contact their usual veterinarian and they'll help you get started on the right path to an ideal body condition. And do not hesitate to speak up. Please tell your family and friends if you think that their pet is overweight or obese. Let them know that you've got the pet's best interest in mind and that you're just looking out for their overall health and well-being. It's really important that we all come together and help fight this battle together. There's really no shame in owning an overweight or obese pet as long as you accept that fact and work towards a healthier body condition. Thanks so much for watching this how-to video on body condition scoring. Just like with all my videos, check out the links below in the description for references and additional reading materials that I've provided for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share this video with your friends. And then the next time you're at the vet, ask them about your pet's body condition. Okay, bye, Raven!